Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a very specific reading, guys, okay? First off, let me say that everything that I'm getting ready to say, according to my spirit guides and the information that I got, is the absolute truth. However, as, you know, per se, those say in situations like this is for entertainment purposes only, and all information is allegedly, okay, for those who need to hear that. However, I will clarify what I'm getting ready to tell you. So this reading is going to be about Tory Lanez, okay? I'm gonna go through this. Y'all know I usually pull the cards, but I was working on this situation before. Usually when there are situations that I work on before I come on, I'm looking into things. I'll get to pulling cards and asking my spirit guides questions, and I'll get a whole message of what's going on, and I'm like, and then I go back and forth as if I'm gonna put this reading out or not, okay? But it's fucked up, okay? So anybody else gonna say something, so I'm gonna say something, okay? Because I'm really tired of the industry doing fuck shit, okay? I'm tired of the industry demasculating men, and I mean, and the abuses is not even just men, okay? Because I will stand for women, okay? I'm not prejudiced, okay, or biased, and I guess prejudice isn't the right word, bias rather, amongst any certain groups of people. If it's bullshit, I'm gonna call it bullshit, and I don't care who's involved. I don't care what you look like, where you come from, what set you claim, or nothing like that, okay? So this could be about anybody, okay? Any persons of any race and with the same situation, and I would say the same exact thing, okay? I don't idolize these celebrities, okay? I'm one of you who look at these people like regular damn people, okay? They just happen to be in a profession where they make a lot of money, but they regular people to me, okay? And it's the one thing that they don't get treated like, because everybody's either kissing their ass, jumping on their bandwagon, want something from them, using them, abusing them, or, something, okay? I'm not the one, okay? So, it is what it is, okay? And I don't favor any one of them over the other. I just tell it like it's is, just period, okay? So look, let me tell you something. Tory Lanez was a setup, period. He was set up, okay? My spirit guides tell me he didn't Venmo shoot Meghan The Stallion than a little bit. And this really pisses me off. See, when this happened, when all that little shit be going on, a lot of times it be for publicity stunts, okay? So most of the shit that y'all see, little scandals, Hollywood scandals and different shit go on, I don't even say nothing about, okay? Because so many people be talking about shit in the moment, I just let people talk. And I sit back and I observe a lot of shit. The shit has gone over so long, like so old. I thought like literally it was over and done. You understand what I'm saying? Until I hear Tory Lanez went to court, and then I hear, and I'm like, oh, they dragging their shit out, okay? But surely, on the back end, the shit gonna be cleared up, thrown out, something. Man, they done charged this man with a crime, okay? So I'm like, this is total bullshit, okay? And it's crazy, okay? Because y'all do this amongst each other. Black on black crime happening every day, okay? And y'all swear Black Lives Matter, but not only do black on black crime happen every single day, but Black lives don't matter amongst our own kind. This is stupid, okay? But it's the satanic powers that be that's pushing this shit, okay? My spirit guides tell me that Tory Lanez was set up, and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up what happened, okay? First of all, my spirit guides tell me that this was a prostitution situation off top, okay? The whole reason for Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion, and I believe it's Kendall Jenner, allegedly, coming together was a prostitute situation. They was mixing, they was minging, they was hanging out together, drinking, partying, smoking, hanging out in the pool, doing what they do. Okay? But my spirit guys tell me that this was a prostitute situation. Okay? Now, what caused the situation or a situation to occur that is being kept out of the public knowledge is the fact that Tory Lanez was being set up. Tory Lanez was being played. Okay? He found out the truth about something that he did not know about until he was knee deep in a situation. Okay? Now, you remember at the beginning of this, I told you it pisses me off how they emasculate men and different things like that or whatever. Look, I have been a part of the LGBT community, okay? So I get it. If you are gay and that's what you like, and you love what you do and you love what you like and you love yourself, do what you do. By all means, I'm not talking to you. You understand what I'm saying? But what I do not like is for anybody being forced, pressured, bullied into something. You understand what I'm saying? And not only that, not only is this being forced upon people, they're being bullied into submission to partake in things, okay? This is being done not amongst people who willingly in whether open or not, who willingly, because you got a lot of people who are discreet about what they like and what they do, and they do it behind the scenes, whether they're open or not. You don't understand what I'm saying? But it's a fine line between you doing what you want to do, because that's what you like to do, and you being tricked into something, persuaded into something, manipulated into something, forced into something. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. Okay? When a person is being lied to and set up. Okay? So, my spirit guides tell me, for one, let me go back real quick. Just tell y'all off top. This is happening to Tory Lanez for two reasons. One, because Tory Lanez has not come off of a blood sacrifice for the industry, for the satanic powers that be. And two, not only has Tory Lanez not come off of blood sacrifice, for the satanic powers that be, but he has also not partook in any homosexual activity. Okay? Both of which of those is one of the main two formulas that they enforce upon these artists. Okay? So on the night that Tory Lanez, Meghan The Stallion, and Kendall Jenner, I believe it was Kendall, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I know it was one of them amongst the Kardashian Jenner family, okay? I want to say it's Kendall, allegedly, okay? Got together to hang out, okay? And I'm not looking down upon them for getting together and want to do what grown folks do. I'm not looking down upon them for getting together, to have sex, to have a threesome, to party, to kick it, to do what they do. That's their lifestyle. That's what they do. This is not what it's about. That just happens to be what the truth is. You understand what I'm saying? Allegedly. Okay? So, but the thing of the matter is that Tory was being set up. Okay? This was a prostitution situation. And like I told you, like I said, the reason why Tory ended up getting set up the way he did, they tried to satanic powers that be, allow him to be basically put on blast in the media for harming Megan Thee Stallion and later being charged with a crime and going to court and all this other kind of crap, okay? And now being found supposedly guilty, allegedly, is because he's not following the orders that satanic powers that be want him to. Like I said, he has not come off a blood sacrifice, and he hasn't partook in any homosexual activity. Okay? So let me tell y'all how this went down. Okay? Like I said, this is a prostitution situation. Megan Thee Stallion allegedly was paid a lot of money, okay, by a third party okay? Somebody high in power, okay? Angela or whoever, okay? She was paid a lot of money, as well as Kendall. Her and her both, or both of them, were paid a lot of money to lure Tory Lanez in and lure him into this threesome with them and have sex with them. But this was all being done in an effort to trick him, okay? For him to have sex with, well, obviously a threesome, okay? Meghan The Stallion, allegedly, is transgendered. Tory Lanez did not know this, okay? Until that night, okay? I think the plan was to, like, you know how people do when they hang out together, get drunk, get high, get too wasted, to where, person don't really care, ain't really paying much attention, and get down with the get down. You understand what I'm saying? This didn't quite go as planned, okay? Amongst communication and hanging out with one another, this truth and clarity ended up coming out. This upset Tory. Tory knew then he was being set up, that he had been betrayed, okay? And he absolutely did not want to get down with Meghan The Stallion. So this is what happened. Tory still did Tory. Tory still had a good time, but he chose. He had sex with the other. And this left out Meghan The Stallion. Meghan The Stallion then got on the phone and sent some swift communication to her handler and said, hey, it didn't work. He won't have sex with me. At which time, allegedly, is when it was decided to set up Tory Lanez on a crime. The whole shooting was staged. To pin it on Tory Lanez was staged. And this was being done as a punishment because he refused to have sex with a transgender or another man. That is what happened. Okay? Let me show you what I got here, and then we're going to clarify here. As I said, all information is alleged. Okay? And I'm not saying this in dislike of anybody in particular, in disrespect of anybody in particular, to hate on anybody's lifestyle, sexual preference, race, color, creed, like whatever. I don't even care about none of that stuff, okay? It's just about what my spirit guides told me the truth is, okay? I don't care what you do. It's your life. You understand what I'm saying? But when somebody is being punished for not going along with something that you are trying to force upon him, for what? The sake of his career? To have fame and fortune in the regular job field? That is called sexual harassment. And I don't know why the hell all these people that's not with this shit in the industry, why y'all don't band together and stand up against the satanic powers that be and tell them that you're not going to be prostituted and pimped out and passed around and trafficked from one to another for the sake of having a career. That you're not going to be forced to be sodomized and all other stupid shit that they require you to do. For what? To have fame and fortune? To have a career? In a normal workforce, that is called sexual harassment. By law, nothing that they require you all to do is legal. Why do y'all go along with it? Do you that desperately want to be celebrities? Do you that desperately want fame and fortune where you will be humiliated, you will be degraded, you will be used and abused and pimped out and passed around? And when they done with y'all, what do? Sacrifice y'all. And throw some bullshit ass story to the public as a cover story and pay off every damn body close to you. Yo, come up with those stupid ass sayings out there. Enough is enough. Time is up. Oh, bullshit. But y'all don't live by that shit, bruh. That be all media ass scandal ass shit that you put on to hype everybody else up in the damn world. But y'all don't live by that shit. Because people is being sexually harassed and being raped and being used and abused and taken advantage of and some more shit in the industry every damn day. And ain't nobody saying nothing or doing nothing about it. And once the artist is in, they ain't got no way to fuck out. So they can't even speak like that because they are being watched and they're being threatened like every damn day. I'm not in the industry, so you can't tell me what the hell I can't say. And you damn sure can't tell me what the hell I don't see and what I don't know. I would dare you to call me a lie and prove me wrong. Don't worry, I'll wait. But I know you're not going to do it because you know it's the truth. This unspoken truth. This the hidden truth. This is not okay. If everyday world was to operate like y'all do in the government, like y'all do in the industry, could you imagine? Could you imagine on any level? And this goes on corporate levels. This goes on in the government. It depends on how high up the ladder that you are climbing. Okay? It depends on how high up the ladder you are climbing. You got people, and it happens amongst all kinds of people. You got people who are not necessarily in the industry and shit. You know how many people have gone to college and gotten degrees and been hit on by professors? They wanted a good grade or some shit. Or if not there, have gotten that big job at some big corporation or some big law firm or something just to get called into that meeting and get offered that promotion of that big executive position. But you asked how bad you want it and what you're willing to do for it. You got to make your boss feel good. Huh? This shit goes on all types of levels. And the shit is covered up and it's hidden. And see, on a lower level, it's only on a lower level where some shit gets said about something or done about something. But most people who have ever spake out, even then on a lower level, people who have spake out about sexual harassment and different things, they wind up being targets. They wind up being pushed out of their job. They wind up being the one that victimized more than once. Yeah. Because even when you working for a company, once that shit reached corporate, whatever problem you the fuck got, and that shit reached that owner of that company and reaches corporate, they'll make your life a living hell. Yeah, see, because then you mixing and mingling amongst bigwigs. See, they the bigwigs that mix and mingle amongst high profile lawyers and sellouts and other folks up upon the corporate world. So they'll make your life a living hell. So it even goes on lower levels. But the higher up you get in a position, oh, the shit is just hush. It goes on every damn day, but it's just hush. Why? Because it is required. It's required. And this day and time was secretly known behind the scenes. If you don't put out, you don't get the job. And some of them be quick to tell you, do you know how many other talented people out here who would love to take your spot? Who would love to have the opportunity that you have right now? If you're not willing to do what it takes to make the money, to have the job, what are you doing here? You're wasting my time. That's what they tell you. To get you to put out. To get you to fall along the lines. Follow suit. Follow in order of what they want you to do. Nevertheless, okay? So we have here the Five of Swords, the World card, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Moon on the first row here. Okay? My spirit guides telling me that there was a argument. Okay? The Five of Swords gets seen as conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements. Okay? Because of this argument, because of this fight, okay, is what caused something to come to a screeching halt with the world here. There was a finalizing of something, a completion of something. Something abruptly came to an end because of this altercation here, okay? And when I mean by altercation, I mean that there was an argument that happened amongst the group of them, okay? And this argument was because of a decision that was made here. The decision that was made was by Meghan The Stallion herself. Meghan The Stallion was the one who came out, okay? Because Meghan is an air sign. Aquarius, okay? She was the one who made this decision, okay? This Five of Swords here starts off with her energy here, okay? This conflict happened. This situation quickly came to an end thereafter because of a decision that she decided to make. What was the decision? All of this is her energy up here, okay? Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about truth and clarity. She made a decision to tell the truth or bring clarity to something. What's something? The moon here. What is the moon? Secrets. Hidden things. What's done in the dark. What's done behind the scenes. Closed doors. Sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty shit. Meghan may be wasted. Maybe on accident. Perhaps on purpose. Just to be upfront. Ended up giving truth to a situation and came out and made something be known that was secret, that was hidden, okay? Which is the fact that she is transgendered, okay? This is the reason for this disagreement that they had, okay? On the second row, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, the King of Swords, which is Meghan The Stallion's energy, okay? Which lets you know that she is, in fact, transgender. She was naturally born male, okay? Biologically born male, and she's not fully transformed because she still has her penis, which was the reason for her speaking this truth and clarity anyway. Why? Because if she was fully transformed, then it wouldn't have much mattered because she would have had a pussy. Okay? 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords here, okay? 10 of Pentacles with the Chariot here, okay? This lets you know off the top. Persons was paid large lump sums of money to travel, to be trafficked to this engagement. Meghan was due to be paid a large amount of money to travel or to be trafficked to this engagement here. Okay? But because of this decision that was made, because of this truth and this clarity about whom she really was, the altercation occurred. And when I mean altercation, I mean the argument, the disagreement occurred. Okay? At which time, swift communication went out. The 8 of Wands talks about swift, fast communication, messages, news, information, communication. I feel like both Tory Lanez as well as Meghan The Stallion sent out messages. Meghan contacted her handler and said, he know the truth. He ain't down with it. Tory sent out communication to whomever his people is and told them he had been betrayed. He knew that he had been betrayed. He knew that he had been set up because we got the 10 of Swords here, which talks about ultimate betrayal. Okay? These was the messages that went out that night. Okay? After these situations happen is what caused the tower to collapse, which is what you get on the third row. Tower. 3 of Cups. This was a third party situation. This was a threesome. Okay? It may or may not have been other people there, but I want you to look at this. We got the 3 of Cups, and what sits up under the 3 of Cups is the Lover's card. Don't you see the 3 of them there? Okay? Don't you see the 3 of them there on this card here? Okay? So on the third row here, we have the Tower, the 3 of Cups, the devil, the seven of swords, and the king of wands. The king of wands is Tory Lanez energy. Tory is a Leo, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? He's a fire sign. Leo, I believe. This tower collapsed after this communication. This tower happened when this communication went out. When Meghan sent out her communication, she contacted her handler and said, he ain't going for it. He left me out. He fucked the other girl, but he ain't gonna fuck me. Tory sent communication out to his people and was like, man, this is set up, man. I was betrayed, man. Okay? Because the Ten of Swords sits right up under the moon. Okay? What sits right up under the Ten of Swords is the King of Wands, which is Tory Lanez energy, bruh. Okay? Now let's look at the third row. The tower talks about a sudden upheaval, a sudden shakeup of things, problems of any kind. Okay? When Meghan sent out that communication to her handler, when Tory talked to his people and let them know, they was all in on it. This is when the plot, the plan, the scheme was set up to cause the problem that occurred, to set Tory up in another way to make it seem like he hadn't committed a crime against her. That's where the whole shooting came from. Okay? He was being set up. They humiliated him in the media. And if you notice, it's been a long time that some went past here, okay? Because I feel like they gave him an opportunity after that to even go back and decide, okay, well, I do it, or I'd sleep with a transgender or another guy, or, what, or he is sacrifice or whatever. He did not. Okay, I believe he gave some type of statement, gave some type of apology, or this, that, and the other. They went on and decided to press charges against him. Okay, after this communication went out, this is when this ultimate betrayal happened. This is when it was set up. The shooting was a whole stage. If y'all remember when this happened, Meghan The Stallion was supposed to have been shot in her foot. When the police arrived, Meghan got out of that vehicle walking on her own. And then sat down on the side of the concrete, okay? If y'all remember, days after this, Meghan The Stallion was wearing stilettos, scrubbing the floor, popping, locking, dropping, and some of everything after being allegedly shot in the foot. Okay? There has been a pan of hot, scalding hot grease that has fallen on one of my foot. Okay? That smooth, swole up, bubbled up, third degree burn, some more shit. Stunk and hurt so damn bad. I healed that shit myself without even going to the hospital. Most people can't even do that. Okay? So what you're telling me is somebody that's been shot in the foot is got a hole in their damn foot. It's not going to be wearing stilettos, okay? And up and dancing and performing and all kinds of shit a little whiles after. Okay? But this is what occurred. Y'all, the whole situation was staged. The whole shooting was staged. Tory did not, don't you think if he wanted to shoot her, remember when they had the argument about the whole situation and finding out that she was transgender in the first place? If he was going to shoot her, wouldn't he have shot her at the house? You mean to tell me they left the house all together, got in the same vehicle together, and proceeded to drive down the damn road, and then he turned around and shot her in the foot? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That shit was set up. That was staged to humiliate him, to make him look bad, okay? Those of them empowered as they handlers or whatever did this because he refused to go along with the setup of him being involved in the threesome with them, okay? And Kendall and Meghan The Stallion was being used as prostitutes. They was to be paid a large lump sum of money for going along with this setup against him in the first place. I believe they was going to drug him. or get him so high and so drunk to the point where he would just go along with whatever, just to get the thing that. And I believe they was gonna record him. They was gonna record him too. Cause if he had went along with it, if he had if everything would have went this plan, and he had been drugged, and he had been that fucked up to fuck with all of them and a little threesome, that shit would have been recorded, okay? And then when his people came to him and wanted to sign some other contract or do this or do that, and he refused, and he was like, oh, well, we're going to put this out. We're going to leak this. It would have been the blackmail tape of him. But he ended up refusing, okay? And they set up another situation here with the tower collapsing to make it seem like that he has shot her. Next to the tower, you got the Three of Cups here, okay? Like I said, it was a third-party situation. It was the three of them, okay? In this situation here. The other persons involved was all a part of this setup too. Spirit say the devil in the details. You got the devil smack dead in the middle here, okay? And just real quick, look at Meghan The Stallion's energy. This whole row is Meghan's energy. Two of Swords. King of Swords, the devil, and the high priestess. You don't believe me? You go ask any reader you want to. The fuck that mean? Okay? The devil, by itself, talks about sinister shit, evil shit, wicked shit, addictive patterns of behavior, persons with addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, sex addictions, money addictions, all kinds of things. Toxicities, bad habits is what the devil talks about. It talks about one being chained to the devil. It talks about individuals being sold out to the devil. They are under oath. They are under contracts and all kinds of shit. It's what this devil is attached to this King of Swords. This King of Swords is Meghan The Stallion, who is an Aquarius, air sign. Okay? What else is said about the devil? Your devil, not both male and female? Proof is in the pudding. Huh? Why this high priestess sitting here up under this devil here? What does the high priestess talk about? Secret shit. Hidden shit. Occultic knowledge. Huh? A higher power. Powers that be. Secret societies. Elites. Authority. Huh? Information, intuition. This is all within the high priestess. Why is this high priestess connected to this devil here? Because there was some secret, hidden, satanic, demonic shit going on that night that they were using Meghan The Stallion for. That she was due to be paid a lot of money for setting Tory Lanez up. Allegedly. Okay? What else we got here? Seven of Swords. What is Seven of Swords talking about? Lies, deception, manipulation, trickery, fuckery. Individuals sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Do you not see a pattern here where the majority of the energy that you see here is air sign energy, which means everything that was done was on account of this person who is the air sign. Meghan The Stallion. Okay? Lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation, con artistry. Okay? Sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something. Tory was lied to by this devil. By this third party situation that he was partaking in. Thus is the reason why this tower moment occurred, to set him up. My spirit guides tell me also there was let me go with this here. The last row, we got Five of Wands, the Lovers, High Priestess, Strength, Nine of Swords. Well, what the Five of Wands talk about? Competition. Individuals competing with each other. Jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness. Somebody was jealous. What's sitting right next to the Five of Wands? We know that this is about they little threesome situation here. This jealousy, this envy, this competition was about this right here. The lover situation. You see how this one is out here, but he got his arms wrapped around this one right here. Meghan was left out. He refused to have sex with Meghan The Stallion. This pissed her off. This made her jealous. This is why she made that call to her handler. This is the reason why the other part of the setup was arranged to set him up on a crime, to make it seem as if he had attacked her, because she was jealous that he would have sex with the white girl, but he wouldn't have sex with the brown-skinned transgendered girl. Jealousy, envy, spitefulness, competition. That's what this was about. And this King of Swords, Meghan The Stallion, sent out this swift communication, this Eight of Wands here, baby. It was to set up this ultimate betrayal against Tory Lanez. I can't make it up. Spirit says allegedly. Yeah. Competition. Lover situation. Lovers is not individuals who love each other. Like if you got the Two of Cups and you see the lovers, and this is somebody, these are people that's in a loving, a serious committed relationship together. Okay? When you got the Five of Wands and the lovers and the High Priestess, my nigga, this is some sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty shit. This is some secret shit, bruh, going on here. Okay? This creeping in the next room type of shit here. This behind the scenes, behind closed doors, don't tell nobody type of shit going on here. Okay? And there was jealousy and envy around this situation here. Okay? He chose to have sex with the white girl. Okay? But not the brown skin transgender that's attached to the devil. I'm just telling you what Spirit said is right here. I don't dislike nobody. That's just what the truth is. Allegedly. Tory stood his ground. Leo energy, baby. The strength card here. Is this not his energy? Look, he found out the truth. So this swift communication went out about how he had been lied to, and he stood his damn ground. See, his people sent him to this thing too. Yeah, he was due to get money too, but he was told, "Hey man, go over there and chill with these chicks, man. Go over there and fuck these bitches. Excuse my language. Y'all know how they speak. You know. It's all good. Shit, he think he gonna go have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Have him a drink, get a little high. You know what I'm saying? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Hell, I don't know, whatever. You understand? But when he got there, he found out what the truth was. He fast, quick, in a hurry. But this Eight of Wands here, that's that fire energy here. So after swift communication, he like, oh, no, bruh. I done been lied to, bruh. I ain't fit to sleep with no other dude, man. I'm not fit to sleep with no transgender, man. He still got his penis. He stood his ground. He stood his ground. The strength card also speaks to endurance. Okay? It also speaks to stability. It also speaks to overcoming conflict, standing your ground, having patience in a situation, taking risk. It also speaks to opposition and vitality. The strength card speaks to a lot of things, but he stood his ground to overcome conflict, to get out this conflict that had been set up all the fuck around him. And he stood his ground, and he said, I'm not having sex with Meghan The Stallion, but me and Kendall, and I believe that's the right one that I'm saying. I know it was one of the Kardashian Jenner family. I want to say it's Kendall. Okay, allegedly, If I'm wrong on that person's name, I do apologize. But he stood his ground. He said, I'll be with this one, but I'm not going to be with that one. Y'all tricked me, man. Y'all lied to me, man, to get me here. Y'all already knew what it was with this person. That when this betrayal here, this ultimate betrayal against him was set up. Because him and Kendall went in there and did their thing, had a good time. Meg was left out. That's why she also sent her swift communication to her handler like, look, he done left me out, he ain't with it, or whatever. Okay? It is what it is. With Tory has stood his ground. He like, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I doubt very serious. Like, there might have been a little argument. It was an argument at first. Like, the fuck you mean, man? You, like, what? Type of argument. You understand what I'm saying? But after he stood his ground, it's like, well, look, man, I ain't with that. I'm not, that's cool if that's who you is, man, but I'm not getting down with that. You understand what I'm saying? This is what Tory said. And they went on through with the rest of the night. He decided who he gonna fuck with. You understand? And decided who he wasn't. Went on through the rest of the night. Meg sat out there plotting and planning and scheming with a handler, man, to set up this ultimate betrayal, bruh. They went through the rest of that damn night without a problem. Left that property. Got in a vehicle all together, wherever they were going, to leave there. When the supposed situation pop out. Don't you think that man was that upset? He would have been upset right when he found out and shot the shit out of him. And who aims at somebody's foot? You understand what I'm saying? Most people shoot to kill. Okay? If they gonna shoot. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you think about it, if somebody is shooting at you and they happen to shoot you in the foot, you would assume that this person is a long distance away from you, just randomly spraying bullets and shooting, and it just so happened to hit your foot, right? Who in the fuck is this close to somebody and specifically turn around and aim down at your foot on the floor to hit you? And remind y'all, they were in a vehicle when this happened. Tory was in the front seat. The woman was in the back seat. He would have had to turn around in his seat, aim down to this person's foot, and shoot the person in the foot to shoot them. When if this person was that the fuck upset, he could have just turned around and just aimed it right the hell at their chest, or their head, or their arm, anywhere up on the upper part of the body. Who the hell turns around and aims down at a person's foot? Doesn't make sense to it. Of course not. Most people who have happened to be shot, anybody who, matter of fact, just about everybody who has been shot below the waist, they were being shot at by a maniac that was at a distance away from them, that was just spraying bullets, and that just so happened to be where they caught the bullet at. You understand what I'm saying? If you get a bullet in the foot, the ankle, the calf muscle, the kneecap, the thigh, you understand? Any area like that, somebody is spraying bullets at you from, more than likely, from a distance away from you. Why? Because it doesn't make sense for me to be standing or sitting right in front of you and be so angry at you that I'm going to pull a gun out and shoot you in your damn foot. That don't make sense. If I'm angry enough to shoot you and I done lost my mind for a time to where I'm going to shoot you, it's liable to be in the upper part of the body. Even somebody doing something on a knee-jerk reaction, you know what I'm saying, randomly, not really thinking, it's liable to be like, if you think about it, I'm so mad at you, I'm so angry, I'm going to turn around, bitch. It's liable to be in your upper part of the body. I'm not just to aim down at the ground. Or the dark ass car or truck or whatever they was in to shoot you in your damn foot. It doesn't make logical sense. But these are stupid ass cover stories that they be telling y'all. Nobody breaks this shit down. Nobody thinks about this shit. I'm the type of person that thinks about the ifs, the ands, the buts, the maybes, the possibilities. Okay? Now, I don't know what the fuck they are doing in the judicial system. Obviously, the lawyers the judges, and every damn thing person else that was involved in this situation was all paid off and in the pockets of the satanic powers that be, because they smooth set Tory Lanez all the way up and railroaded him in the court of fucking law. And I would hope him, his team, his lawyers, or some damn body appeal this damn decision, because this was fucked up. He's being set up, but I don't even know if he could, I mean, by the court of law, he should be able to appeal. Okay? But at the same time, he's up against the satanic powers that be, who has done this to him on purpose. Why? Because he refused to have sex with a transgender or a man, as well as the fact as he also has not come off of a blood sacrifice either. This was set up, y'all, okay? So he stood his ground, okay? And after that, he been in mental conflict ever since because of this situation. Why? Look at Tory's energy. Moon, Ten of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Swords. This person was lied to, was betrayed. Like, things was being hidden from this person. Things was being done behind this person's back. There was a lot of sneaky shit going on behind this person's back. This person was ultimately betrayed. And Tory has been in mental conflict about this shit ever since. Just period. Okay? I said, Spirit, what this Ten of Coins about right here? Why is this Ten of Pentacles right here? Sitting up under this Five of Swords. Got what I got? The Ten of Wands and the Five of Coins. This is how I know that he chose not to sleep with Meghan The Stallion. The Ten of Wands talks about problematic situations, burdens, hardships, okay? This was his energy. The one's energy, he's a fire sign, it's his energy, okay? These burdens, problematic situations, hardships came upon him. Why? Because he decided to leave somebody out in the cold. He decided to neglect somebody. That was Meghan The Stallion, okay? He decided to leave this person out in the cold. Okay? And not have sex with this person. Okay? And not having sex with this person possibly meant that this person didn't get their money. Okay? This was supposed to be a threesome. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Yeah. Spirit side is the truth. Spirit side, what I'm telling you is the truth and clarity, allegedly. Spirit, clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Look at this. The devil is all up in between here, baby. The devil is all up in between this situation here. They lied to this person. They lied to him. They lied to him. And look at this here. Look at the Tower. Didn't I tell you? He decided. Man got mad because he decided to mess with the black girl. Look at this man with this weapon. Upset. Because. Jealous. Envious. Because he wouldn't mess with her. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Okay? He been in mental conflict ever since about the 8 of Coins here, about his money. He done been losing money. His job is in jeopardy now because he didn't have sex with this transgender. Look how he's sitting there looking, because he didn't have sex with this transgender here. Because this is what they do. They pimp them out and pass them around. 3 of Coins here. This talks about individuals collaborating together. They were all going to get paid something for having this threesome together. But Tory thought he was just having a threesome with 2 chicks. Tory didn't know that one of the people that he was having had sex with that night was a transgender. They tricked him. He knows he got there. But when he found out, he refused and only had sex with one of them. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, bro. All they do is pimp out these celebrities and pass them the fuck around from one to another. But what pisses me off, you cannot force nobody to be gay who is not gay. If this person is like that on their own, fine. If that's what they like, that's what they into, that's their business. But you forcing this, I don't give a damn who you are. You do not have the right to force this upon somebody. Oh, you can't have your job. You can't have this position. You can't have this type of money unless you doing what we telling you to do. Unless you allow us to pimp you out and pass you the fuck around. That's bullshit. And I don't even understand why those of them in the industry, they always acting like they standing for something, looking down upon the world at every regular, everyday, average Joe person. But y'all won't even stand up against the satanic powers that be, to treat y'all like shit. For what? Fame and fortune? Center stage spotlights? And this is shit y'all gotta go through? And if you don't go along, as soon as you're not what they want you to be, they set you up. They set you up. Betrayal. Betrayal. This jealousy, this envy here bring about ultimate betrayal here, okay? Look. This Meg The Stallion's energy here. She called her handlers, man, and told them he ain't going. Look, you see him and the other chick? Why she sat up there and watched him and the other chick fuck around together. But he left her out. He wouldn't fuck with her. Because he didn't want to get down like that. So she decided to ultimately betray him here. This secret knowledge, this secret information here, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. High Priestess, Moon card, once again. Moon card sitting here in between this lover and the High Priestess here. I told you secret shit. The moon talks about secrets, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Okay? These individuals was working for money. This was a prostitute situation here. Somebody got left out once again. You see here? One guy. And these two here. Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages? Yeah. Yep. And because Tory stood his ground, okay, it's what's got him stuck. Restricted, unable to move. Stuck in this situation here. Look. See how he was with her? And she was just creeping by, watching and looking. All while setting up the plot, the plan. To ultimately betray him. This is what caused this conflict. Allegedly. Allegedly. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah. Spirit, are there any other messages I need to clarify or share with the collective? Yeah. Somebody high up in power was controlling them all, though. Or you know, controlling the entire situation here. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so this is somebody in the power and authority, like a handler or something. We got the devil here. Okay, with the 9 of coins here. This is a person who all set them up for this situation to go down like it did anyway here. Okay, but somebody had clear vision. I feel like Tory had clear vision and he made a decision, okay, on what he would and wouldn't accept and what he would and wouldn't do, okay? And because of that, it pissed this this King of Swords off. You seeing the same energy here, okay? piss this person off. Okay? Chariot card here. So they all decide to get up and hop in the vehicle together. I'm not getting in the vehicle. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not getting in the vehicle with no damn body that I just had a disagreement with, or you know, I got a problem with, or something like that. If it was that type of damn beef, you understand what I'm saying? They want you to believe that the argument, the conversation, the situation got so hostile. They didn't get so hostile until they were in the vehicle together. If it was going to get that hostile, it would have gotten hostile well before they left the house. It was a setup, bruh. It was a setup. Okay? It was a setup. Yeah. By this emperor here. With the justice card here by this emperor. Who decided to own fate, the own karma of Tory. It was a setup, bruh. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Okay, guys. So let's see what other information we get. What I tell you, I can't even make it up. Prostitution. Gay. Homosexual. Anal sex. Transsexual. Damn, ass play here too. Sex magic. They wanted to perform some type of sex magic ritual on him that night. Okay. Yeah. We got threesomes here, but it came out in the reverse because he only had sex with one. He refused to have sex with Meghan, and she got mad. We got oral sex here, though. She. Somebody he might have had oral sex. There might have been there was some type of oral sex. She may have gave him oral sex before he found out that she was a dude. Or that she was transgender, rather. Excuse me. So we got cross-dressing here. Spirit, any other messages? Sex toys. Somebody's got a 10-inch cock. Somebody's gay for pay. Okay. Spirit, are there any other messages? Okay. So that's what went on in this situation, guys. Okay. I really just did this reading. I overall did this reading because this was fucked up. He was set up. He did not shoot Meghan The Stallion. Okay. I did not do this reading, you know, to be malicious or shicey or dirty towards Meghan The Stallion or Kendall Jenner. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. I mean, because, you know, or Tory Lanez for that fact of a matter. I mean, because, you know, they was all there as per arranged by the hands of us or whatever. But, you know, situations, didn't go as planned. Persons got jealous, okay? And Tory just happens to be the one that ended up getting set up, okay? So we got main male here. Unexpected income that sits in between prostitution and gay homosexual. Okay, occupation too. This was this person, like, this was like a job. This person was like literally paid. This person was like literally paid to go and have sex. Privileged lady. Message of concern. I told you some messages went out. Spirit, what else? Sudden wealth. Somebody is making a lot of money. False person off the on the back end from this situation as well. Okay. Somebody ended up being in despair over the situation, concern over the situation. Okay. I told you messages, news, information, swift communication went out. Okay. And this is when a person was set up. This was when a whole situation was set up. Y'all, I keep seeing the death card. I've been steady seeing the death card all throughout this reading. I have to look into it more. I don't know if they was paid a large, like if they were supposed to set him up to kill him that night. But this switch up, change up, and the other things that happen cause a different chain of events to go down. But y'all, I keep seeing this death card. I've used 2 different tarot decks and I kept seeing the death card. I keep seeing it in this deck too. I even went into the forest to ask my spirit guides, did somebody die that night? Was there somebody else there that died that night? And spirit said no. So I can only assume that there was some type of plot or setup or plan to take Tory out that night as well. Because you also gotta ask yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Why persons had weapons on them and all this other kind of shit here, okay? But we got journey here and great fortune here. So traveling to this little situation, going to do this little prostitution situation, somebody made a lot of money, great fortune, okay? You look to who blew up and came up off of this situation, after this situation here, okay? And you will see who real players in behind some shit going on. Okay? Yeah, we got pleasure seekers here. Pleasure seekers do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will. Okay? Something caused a misfortune, though, okay? Yeah, something caused a misfortune. Okay? There was cheerfulness at first amongst them, okay? There was cheerfulness at first amongst them, but, you know, things went awry. Once they actually made, when they actually, got together to make it do what it do. And he realized that, he had been lied to. Yeah. Spirit said he was shocked. He was shocked. He was surprised. Okay? By this situation here. When he got in this room with this person, he was shocked. Okay? He had been tricked. He hadn't been tricked. serving here. Sex slave, prostitute, money. This one going here. Yeah. He was hurt by this situation. He was in sorrow by this situation here. This foe here, somebody who's an enemy, an op, okay, an opponent, was here, all for the money to set this person up. And this person ended up in sorrow any damn way at this house while they was mixing and mingling at this house and different shit. I'm telling you, y'all, this shit was a whole setup, y'all. A whole damn setup. Okay? So let's get some further truth and clarity. Allegedly. Spirit, please clear the energy. Please give me true and accurate messages pertaining to the situation with Tory Lanez. Spirit, was Tory Lanez set up? Can you please tell me if Tory Lanez was set up on a crime as it relates to this situation? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy. Spirit, can you please tell me if Tory Lanez was set up because he refused to have sex with a transgender or a man? Was Tory Lanez set up because he refused to have sex with a transgender or a man? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please tell me if Tory Lanez was also set up by the industry because he has not made a blood sacrifice either? Was he ultimately set up because he has not made a blood sacrifice or been involved in any type of homosexual relations? Sorry guys, my nail moved it. I'll be trying to make this as still as possible. Spirit, can you please clarify that Tory Lanez was set up because he not only has not made a blood sacrifice, but he has not been in a homosexual relation? Spirit says yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, was any person killed on the night that Tory Lanez, Meghan The Stallion, and Kendall Jenner all hung out together? Did anybody die on that night? That is a no. Spirit, did Meghan The Stallion get jealous because Tory refused to have sex with her? Did Meghan The Stallion get jealous because Tory Lanez refused to have sex with her? Y'all see that change on its own? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, when Tory Lanez refused Meghan The Stallion to have, when Tory Lanez refused to have sex with Meghan The Stallion, did she call her handler? Did Meghan The Stallion call her handler after Tory Lanez refused to be involved with her sexually? Yes. Spirit, did Tory Lanez have sex with Kendall Jenner on that night, though? Did Tory Lanez have sex with Kendall Jenner? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, did Tory Lanez shoot Meghan The Stallion? Did Tory Lanez shoot Meghan The Stallion? Did Tory Lanez shoot Meghan The Stallion? Is that a no, Spirit? No. Tory Lanez did not shoot Meghan The Stallion. It's still rocking back and forth. No. Spirit. After Tory Lanez refused Meghan The Stallion, did she then set him up? Did her and her handler set him up? You see a change on its own? Yes. Spirit says yes. That's when they decided to stage the shooting and blame him for it. Is that correct, Spirit? Yes. Was this to humiliate him? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Spirit, were lawyers and judges paid off in the case against Tory Lanez? Were lawyers paid off in the case against Tory Lanez? Were lawyers and judges and the judge paid off in the case against Tory Lanez? Yes. Our judicial system is even corrupt. These are the very individuals who claim that they are for law and order, but they break laws and order every single day to make it, to shape it and mold it into what they want to be, while they cover the asses of the satanic powers that be, whom they are in the pockets of. This is the hypocrisy. This is the injustice that the United States of America is faced with. Do you still feel free? This is the shit that goes on. Where you cannot be a straight heterosexual man striving after your hopes, wishes, and dreams unless you are turned out. Unless you are having sex with another man or a transgender who still have her dick. You can't have fame and fortune. You can't be a household name. You can't have any profession in the industry. You can't have anything unless the satanic powers that be say that you can have it. And you got to be who and what they want you to be in order to get it. Isn't that correct, Spirit? Spirit says yes. That is matter-of-factly true. When are y'all going to wake up? Y'all still craving and starving to be in this industry. Y'all will sell your souls and kill your mamas. Set up your own damn children to get a slice of the pie. To have a little piece of fame and fortune. Just for them to use you and abuse you and then throw you away. This is sad. This is sad. Spirit, is the industry going to destroy Tory Lanez's career? Is the industry going to destroy Tory Lanez's career because of this? Yes. He refused the satanic powers that be. He hasn't made a blood sacrifice. And he refused to be involved in with a transgender or in a homosexual relations. Spirit, before this situation occurred, was Tory Lanez being set up to be killed that night? Was Tory Lanez being set up to perhaps be drugged or killed that night? Was the initial plan to set Tory Lanez up to kill him? It's just shaking, y'all. I'm waiting on Spirit to give me an answer. Spirit, was the initial plans to set Tory Lanez up to be killed that night? Spirit says yes. That's why I kept seeing the death card. Tory Lanez was supposed to be sacrificed that night. They were going to drug him. They're going to do something to him. But they were going to be paid a whole lot of fucking money for sacrificing him that night. I believe that night was Tory's last chance to jump on board and get with the program. I told you he has not made a blood sacrifice, and he has not partaken in the homosexual rituals. So I believe the plan was that night to try him one more time, to see if he would be involved with a transgendered. But they were going to pay those women, or going to pay them, those of them that was there, to go along with the setup to sacrifice him. Spirit says yes. I kid you not, y'all. I've used 2 tarot decks. And the Kipper deck, I kept on seeing the death card. That's why I asked Spirit. I'm like, did somebody die there that we don't know about? And Spirit was like, no. So I'm like, but there was, for me to keep seeing death, I'm like, Meghan The Stallion didn't die. You know what I'm saying? Spirit say he didn't shoot her. Why do I keep seeing the death card? He was supposed to die that night. The plan was to kill him. The plan was to kill him. And this is the reason, and they didn't. This is the reason why they changed up the plans. And they set him up on a crime and destroying his career behind this entire situation. This is crazy. This is crazy. Spirit, during this, on this night, were the other persons involved under mind control? Spirit, were the other persons there under mind control? Was Meghan The Stallion under mind control that night? Was Meghan The Stallion under mind control that night? Yes. Spirit, was Kendall Jenner under mind control that night? Was Kendall under mind control that night? Was Kendall under mind control that night? Hold on, y'all. Let me rest my arm. Was Kendall under mind control that night, Spirit? Yes. Okay, guys. Spirit say this is the truth. Spirit say this is clarity. Okay. So, I'm not sure what else. Prostitution. Spirit wants to come out here. Spirit, are there any other messages? Air sign energy. Masculine. LGBTQ community multi-lovers card here. There was some type of spell work that was being done as well on that night. Black magic, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, sex, magic, love spells here. We also have the pick your poison card here. Sex, drugs, alcohol, money, lying, cheating. Yeah. Major tower collapse here. Okay. A lot of money was involved in this situation. Prostitution. Somebody was a spy. Somebody there was a spy as well. High priestess, secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge. Some things are best kept secret. Karmic, manipulative, deceiving, evil, wicked, mean, hater, annoying, emotional. manipulator, annoying, heartbreaker, toxic lovers, bad romance, addictions, bad habits, okay, arguing, disagreements, fighting, criminal activity with the moon card being here, hidden things, secret things, sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty things, witchery, rituals, secrets, dilemmas, the past, what's done in the dark. Got the panic card here, worry, stress, okay, unsettled situations, burdensome situations, anger, pain, heartache, headache, sadness. Time is money, so stop wasting it here. We already know they was there about that money, getting money. If it don't make money, it don't make sense to them. Well, okay, so we got pay attention to the enemy, subliminal witch language. We got fire sign energy here. So we got the devil here. Spirit say evil is as evil does. Satanic cults, witch covens, devil worshippers, witches, warlocks, demons, black magic, voodoo, secret society, sellouts. Okay, satanic powers that be. That was definitely spell work that was being done that night. Dark arts, blood sacrifice, rituals, sinister shit going on, okay? Black magic, voodoo, spells, curses being done, okay? A lot of satanic shit. Somebody there was a water sign. Possibly Scorpio, but it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But somebody there was a water sign. I'm not sure. Kendall might be a water sign. Okay, so we got no pain, no gain here. Celebrity programs, controlled by the powers that be. Manipulation here. Somebody could have been cloned and replaced as well. We got partners in crime. Yeah. Spirit, are there any other messages? I keep seeing Ace of Swords with the moon here. This is my secret hidden treasure island card here, okay? So this speaks to a multitude of different things, okay? From prostitutions to traffickings to money, drugs, various different things here, okay? We got here the eye roll card. Haters giving you dirty looks, staring, okay? Evil eye type of energy here. Trouble in the mind here, okay? So a person is feeling disappointment, sadness, depression, okay? Anxiety, stress, loss over the situation here, okay? We also with the Justice and the Chariot here, okay? So obviously there was there was a legal decision or a legal situation that went on here, a court case here, but it was totally botched. Allegedly, remember, allegedly, guys, okay? Yeah, we have here Monarch programming here, okay? Beta sex kitten programming, mind control, brainwashing, MK Ultra, okay? So persons involved was under mind control here. One or more of these the celebrities that were there that night were under under mind control here. We got the Three of Swords through the sex tape here, okay? There could have been some type of sex tape created that night, okay? Some type of legal surveillance going on or something. Spirit, are there any other messages? Okay, so we have mind control. Once again, this is my mind control facility card here, okay? These celebrities are definitely have been placed up under some type of, been to this mind control facility. This again speaks to MK Ultra, brainwashing, monarch programming, beta sex kitten programming, being under demonic possession, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share? Any other messages that I need to share? That could have possibly, I keep seeing an earth sign. Was there an earth sign there, Spirit? Okay, so we also have here, they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to have an insurance policy on you. This is what they did to Tory. They hate him. They hate him because he's you know, he stood in his strength, okay? He stood his ground, okay? He fought back against opposition, okay? He overcome conflict here. He stood his ground, okay? He was enduring a lot here, okay? And he, you know, and they hate him because of this, and this is the reason why they're working against him. But I feel like they was plotting and planning to try to destroy him long before that situation. They were actively trying, they were actually going to kill him here, okay? We got to go with your gut. Something just isn't right here. He knew something wasn't right when he got there, okay? He knew the vibes was off, okay? He listened to his wisdom. He followed his intuition. He said no to something, stop to something, don't to something, or whatever. He didn't ignore what he felt, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages? I keep seeing this. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, they was trying to trap him to cause his death. This whole little situation would have ended with his death here. There was plots, plans, and schemes that was put in place to ambush him, to set him up here. They was gonna trap him, foul play. There was gonna be foul play and witness to a gruesome murder here. They were going to kill Tory on that night. Okay, but things didn't go as planned. And shit changed up, and that's when they decided to set him up in a different way. Spirit is saying that is the truth, that is clarity, guys, okay? Allegedly, according to my spirit guides, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective? This reading has gone on for quite a while. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. It is now like going on 1:30, 1:27 here where I am. So for those of you who celebrate, okay, Merry Christmas. Okay, so we got these clowns way too cocky. Somebody was way too cocky, okay? Yeah, we got he not into you. He not that into you, okay? So this person got mad because this person wasn't into them. Spirit, what else went on with this situation? What else went on with this situation? So we got wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. So we also have here competing, conflicts, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, okay? Hating, disagreements, hackers, trackers, and whackers here. I told you somebody there was a spy. Somebody was spying. Somebody who was there is also a witch doctor and was doing some type of spell work, okay? That was definitely some type of invasion of privacy, especially with some type of surveillance being in use, okay? We got conflicts and battles. So these burn-ins was caused by others. These burn-ins on Tory was caused by others, okay? Cult leaders. Racism is real. They've been casting spells on him. Spirit, what else is going on? We have here, they don't care about us. We have a narcissist need help. Spirit, what else is going on with the situation, please? They tried to make you believe he was crazy when you wasn't. They could have did this to Tory. They tried to make him act like believe he was crazy when he wasn't. Okay? Breaking news. He may have ignorantly used no protection that night. Spirit, what else is going on with this situation? Side piece don't know his or her place. It's okay. Wow. Spirit, what else is going on with this situation? What else is going on with this situation, Spirit? So we got ridicule and judgment here. Spirit, what other messages? What other messages? So this was a reunion gathering, a get together here, okay? Yeah. They were plotting to rob him, okay? We got manipulation here, okay? Fatal attraction. Spirit, what else? Okay, con artists. Okay. There was definitely con artists involved. Okay. Do you believe in magic here? Okay. Definitely magic was being done that night. Okay. Hollywood scandals. Someone tried or is trying to kill you. Or your child. If Tory has a child, they could be trying to kill him. They could be still trying to kill him or planning to kill his child as well. Spirit, what else is going on with the situation? What other messages, please, Spirit? Sex with me so amazing. Whoever that is, child, look, I don't know nothing about it, okay? Set up gone wrong. So we got prostitution ring. Spirit, what else? Cloning lab. Somebody done been cloned. That's the second card out of two different decks that try to come out that talks about cloning. Somebody done been cloned. One of them have been cloned. We got strong-willed here. Somebody is strong here. This could be, that's fire sign energy. Okay, this could be Tory's energy. I do see earth energy here. Somebody could have been there who's an earth energy. Okay, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There could have been a cut somewhere. Okay? Somebody's come too far to give up now. They could be touring. This person is dealing with a lot of heartache and pain because they've been betrayed. They were set up. Okay? This person is dealing with a lot of abuse right now. Somebody is suffering a lot of abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, maybe even sexual abuse of some kind. Okay? We got air energy here. That's that Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But, you know, Meg is Aquarius. Black magic was definitely being done that night. There was some planted in it. Spirit said there was planted evidence by the enemy. Yeah. There was police involvement. The police that showed up was involved. They knew what was going on. They had already been warned and called ahead of time. Okay? Yeah, there was a lot of deception around this situation. Okay? We got satanic cults here. Okay? Oppression. I just don't understand why these people... Somebody put a spell on you. We got I'm watching you here. Somebody is being watched. I also just seen hire hitman. If somebody was injured that night, it came from elsewhere. It came from somebody else. Okay? It came from somebody else. But that person may have been there to take out Tory, but didn't. And they decided to put, when Meg was the one that got hit, they decided to put the crime on Tory to make it seem like he did it. Okay? Somebody's entire family is in on the setup. They was already planning to take Tory out. To take Tory Lanez out. Because just think about it, guys. Individuals, okay, first of all, they all went to a gathering, went to this gathering, this get together, okay? Why would they, when they all have their separate vehicles, why would they all leave there in the same vehicle, okay? Just think about it. If you go to a party, somebody else at the party, when you get there, somebody else at the party or whatever is going on, y'all all showed up in y'all separate vehicles, right? Now imagine y'all all going to a get together and everybody in their separate vehicles or came there, however you came there. You understand what I'm saying? And there's an argument or altercation that breaks out that has upset you. You're not supposed to leave this place and hop in the vehicle with these people. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit is saying that they was already setting Tory up. They was setting Tory up to take Tory out, okay? Somebody was supposed to show up and like kill him, like take him out or something. Somebody's suffering in silence or whatever, but that shit didn't go down the way they thought it was gonna go down. They wanted it to go down, okay? Like, I feel like Tory using his intuition and deciding that he wasn't going to get down with Meg or whatever, like kind of switch things up, change things up, okay? And I still think like something popped off, but it was somebody else, okay? And whoever that hitter was, okay, maybe someone that the industry used or something like that, okay? The shot may have hit Meg instead of hitting Tory, and they put it off on Tory to make it seem like he the one did it, okay? But it was not even a weapon found on him. Like when the police got there, he didn't even have a weapon on him. What weapon was used to shoot this person? You understand what I'm saying? Why would people who just had an altercation with each other hop in a vehicle together to go somewhere? Go where? in the wee hours of the morning, in the middle of the night. Okay? And the women was half naked. They was practically naked. Like, or, yeah, it's crazy. The situation was just all jacked up, okay? Spirit is saying there's some other shit going on. But Spirit is saying that, yeah, we got devil worshippers here, okay? Liars, cheaters, and thieves. Rock style lifestyle might not make it. Black lives don't matter. Black on black crime is happening every day, okay? Low down and dirty shame, okay? This is crazy, y'all. Ops taking bribes, okay? Somebody is so cold-hearted, okay? Yeah, they was trying to recruit him against his will by getting him to try to force him to sleep with a transgender or another man, okay? There could be crooked government officials involved, lying politicians here, okay? Somebody wanted revenge on this person. Somebody was playing with dark magic. Somebody about to get locked up. The sellouts is all around, okay? There was corrupt, paid off cops involved in the situation here, okay? It's a heartbreak hotel situation here. Black on black crime, our lives don't matter amongst our own kind, okay? Yeah, evil is as evil does, okay? There's some type of sex tape, third party situation. Bitch better have my money. Mentally ill individuals. There's something being hidden. Somebody's got, you know, addictions. We got addictions here, okay? Sex, drugs, alcohol, porn, toxicity, a lot of addictions here. Third party situations here, okay? Human trafficking. Betrayal. Sex trafficking. Okay, but we already know prostitution was going on, so they clearly was driven there, trafficked there, okay? Satanic sellouts. Spirit say the rabbit hole goes deep. Betrayal for the love of money. Them folks ain't right. These fools sick to death for real. Drug addiction. Soulless beings. Who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you? Hypocrites. Date night. Wicked witch. Somebody needed to have caution, beware, but maybe he did have caution, was where somebody was doing voodoo on them. All these individuals are sellouts and willing slaves. Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages that I need to share as it relates to this situation? Y'all, I keep seeing murder. Somebody was supposed to die that night. I swear. Satanic sellouts. Random acts of violence. Someone wanted to win at all costs. Illuminati trying to initiate you. Cover up. There was definitely a cover up that went on. Jealousy. Fire energy out there too. So thus far we got air energy. Earth energy came out. Fire energy as well. Someone was being targeted. We got bisexual here. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Someone was being targeted though, okay? I feel like Tory is being targeted, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay, guys, so I think that is all the messages thus far. This reading has gone on quite long. I just wanted to come on here and tell you all that this situation was a setup, straight up, okay? There's a lot of things that's being hidden, a lot of things that's being covered up, but it's real fucked up that you like sitting up, destroying a person's career, destroying a person's life, had charged a person with a crime, has dragged a person to court over some BS, okay? And it literally stems from you trying to set them up in the first place and take them out, not because of the fact that what? They haven't partook in any of your fucking rituals or followed your damn orders. That's bullshit. Seriously, this is truth and clarity though. Spirit, please clarify if I've given the collective the truth and clarity as it relates to the situation to the best of my ability, allegedly. Have I given the collective the truth and clarity to the situation to the best of my ability, allegedly? Spirit is saying yes. Spirit, is there anything else that I need to share with the collective as it relates to this situation? Is there anything else that I need to share with the collective as it relates to this situation? Okay? Y'all see it change up? That's no. Okay? Okay, guys, I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. Once again, in closing, I will say that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It is up to you as to what you decide you want to believe and what you do not. Okay? All information that I have provided, that I have given, even though Spirit has said that I have given you the truth and the clarity to the best of my ability, according to the messages that was given to me by my Spirit guides, all this information is alleged. Okay? So I thank you all very much for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram, which is shinebrightlikeadiamond36. And for any other methods or ways to contact me or find me, you can find that information in the description box below. Okay. Also, guys, any persons who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Okay. Okay, guys. As I said, I am non-biased in these situations. So this, for me, this is not about like or dislike of any, certain persons, places, or things, okay? I am a light worker, okay? And I bring truth and clarity to a lot of different situations, no matter what those situations are, okay? So, I'm fair, okay, and non-biased in these situations. So I just want to say that, so nobody feel, some type of way, oh, you're just taking up for the guys, or you're just taking up for the girl. It really doesn't matter either way how this situation had have went, okay? Like if this was to be found to be a situation where, something was done to other persons involved, I would have said that, okay? Like I literally have, you know what I'm saying? I'm not benefiting in any type of way by speaking one way or another pertaining to these situations. So I just want to let that be known as well, because you know how people are, honey. They listen to things, they hear things, they let their minds run wild with them and be trying to put things in your mouth that you didn't say, and want to tell you what your feelings are and what your opinions are and different things like that, instead of them just asking you, okay? But yes, guys, okay, I just wanted to bring you all the truth and the clarity that you're not going to get on your regular, your regular broadcast that you all listen to, okay? This is a wicked world that we live in, guys, okay? And this industry is sick and sadistic and twisted. Like, seriously, with how they treat people, what they do to people, is really appalling, man. It's really appalling. I really just don't even quite understand how these people even put up with the abuses that they go through, okay? But at the end of the day, everybody got choices, okay? But, you know, even a person making a wholehearted decision that, you know, they want to sign contracts and they want to take these oaths and these deals and this and that and the other. Nobody signs up to be used, abused, mistreated, or you know, hurt, harmed, dogged out, or nothing in any type of way. For what? The sake of a career? The sake of having a random hope, wish, and a dream? And a desire to chase after what you're passionate about? Okay? Like, you know, and these are the type of things that shatters everybody else's hopes, wishes, and dreams who, you know, are sitting at home, you know, just wishing one day that they can make something of themselves when this is the wickedness that you have in the world. All we got to do is look out into the world and look at the very ones who already sold out to you, who already have made it, and see how you treat them, to determine just how you might treat us if we were there. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure the shit out. And it's appalling. It's appalling. Okay? And frankly, like I said, I speak about these things all the way across the board. Okay? It is unfortunate that they do these men like this in the industry, but the women get it the worst. Okay? So there's plenty, trust and believe, overfloweth amount of women in the industry alike who's being used and abused and different things. You understand? Even the other persons besides Toy that was there in that situation, they were still being used and abused to a certain degree. Spirit said these persons was under mind control. There was also spell work that was being done. Right? Either someone there or other persons that was doing spell work upon them. So these persons are you know, still taking orders and being used and abused to certain degrees as well. On various different levels. They all have handlers. And they're all being controlled. How you know they're all being controlled? Because the ones that's doing the controlling, they're the ones who you're least likely to see. They're the ones that's in the shadows. Everybody else are being controlled by somebody higher than them. And that even goes for those of them who you see, who you may have heard is worth millions of dollars or even billions of dollars. If you think that there is nobody above them that's in the shadows, you're sadly mistaken. There were people in power and wealthy and high up in ranking well before they ever even thought about being there, less long did the work or did whatever they had to do behind the scenes to be in the position that they are currently in. Okay? So surely you should know that there are even persons higher up than even that. It's just really sad and unfortunate that this is the world that we live in. That this is what it comes down to. Okay, guys. Well, I thank y'all for listening and for watching. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Peace, love, and light, guys. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that y'all never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.